People come to work for Kimberly-Clark for many reasons. To be challenged, to be paid fairly, to work with friendly people, to be part of a growing, thriving organization, to make a contribution.
It's a great place to work. It's filled with opportunities and challenges.
I expect to go into work, do my job, and go home the same way as I came in.
No matter what motivates us, we all have one thing in common. We want to be safe. And every day, in every job, at every location, the key to working safely is to take the right steps.
Want somewhere where people feel they're comfortable to come to work, they're not afraid to work. Being safe is going to make their job easier.
Everything we do is worthless if we aren't all safe every day.
Safety is #1 policy for Kimberly-Clark.
Safety is a #1 priority in the company.
Hello, I'm Tom Elson. We're here today to talk about safety, how to take the right steps, and what those steps are. At KC, we value our people above everything else. That's why we design machines with safety in mind. And that's why we provide training on how to operate these machines safely. Our management staff is committed to safety, but no matter what we do as a company, it's up to each of you to get involved, to take the right steps to keep yourself and the people around you safe.
An ideal environment is each person being responsible for their own safety, each person taking it serious.
I want to be able to go home at night and see my kids.
Well, safety is one of the key things in this environment.
People really don't realize what can take a matter of seconds to occur can affect your entire life.
I've seen one of my employees lose his life. And from that point on, I took on a different attitude around safety.
When I grew up, my father was paralyzed in an industrial accident. And it had a big effect not only on my dad, but also on our family.
I think the biggest thing that gets in the way is there's just too many things competing for our attention all the time.
Somebody may be having a hard time at home or a rough day at work, and they're not just focusing completely on their task at hand.
It's up to each of us to be aware of the things that can take our minds off safety. It's up to each of us to focus on the right steps and how to take them. Step 1, stay involved in your job. It's easy to become complacent about our work, as though we believe we will be safe no matter what because of everything the company does to keep us safe. And that's just not the case. Safety is not automatic. It's up to each of us every day.
You just have to make it part of your daily thinking. It has to be something you don't even think about. It has to be inherent to how you work every day.
You have to value every move you make. You have to understand that no one can control what your next move is going to be except you.
Step 2, study your workplace. Pay attention to potential hazards and think about how an accident could happen. Be aware of the equipment, the materials, the area. Focus on how to use the processes safely as you work.
Take the time. Take the time to analyze what you're doing and what the risk could be if you don't take that time.
Putting it out safely is as vital as putting out good product, because if you take the time to do your job safely, it will give you more time to put that good product out the door.
Step 3, follow the procedures to work safely. Pay attention to the information you receive. Use personal protective equipment correctly. Focus on how to prevent accidents before they happen.
Safety is our first priority in any KC site anywhere worldwide.
We're always continually working on how can we improve things, How can we make things safer for people?
Step 4, take training seriously. We make sure you get the training you need so that you can learn the steps to work safely. But training only works if you focus, so take it seriously. Participate in any available training to make sure you follow the steps to be safe every day. And when you participate, take it seriously.
Kimberly-Clark provide a clean, safe environment to work in.
The training is very, very critical, not just on how to operate machinery, but also what are hazards can present in a different machinery or different process or even environment.
Step 5, plan your response to an emergency. Know how and where to get help if something happens. A natural disaster, a fire, a chemical spill, an accident. And participate in evacuation drills at your location. Participate in evacuation. The emergency response plans work. Step 6, if an accident happens, find out why. Investigate the cause and take the necessary steps to correct the situation so the accident doesn't happen again.
If you have an accident and then you can go and try to find out what happened, you can prevent for the next time so it won't happen again.
I think prevention is the key to anything, any safety thing, to any injury.
Step 7, watch out for each other. We're all in this together, a team. And our commitment to safety is a key part of our commitment to teamwork. So think about the people you work with and watch out for them too.
Very much so. Everybody is their own personal safety officer as such, but also they look after others as well.
You need to be sure that your coworker is looking out for your safety as much as you are for his.
Bring it to your fellow coworkers' attention around the importance of being safe whenever you may see them work in an unsafe manner.
The ideal environment would be probably where people do not get defensive when people confront them, and they're willing to say, hey, you know, I know you care about me. Hey, thanks for stopping me before I did that.
These 7 steps create an atmosphere where people feel comfortable working safely. A place where people want to work. A safe place. Because you take the right steps.
Somebody can hear every kind of safety slogan, or they can take a look at all kinds of safety videos and posters and things, but somewhere along the line it has to make sense, it has to click with them inside, and they need to say, okay, this is why I need to be safe, because my family means everything to me, and my future means everything to me, and I want a secure future. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people look to Kimberly-Clark for, is a secure future.
Hello, I'm Wayne Sanders. Today you've heard personal comments about safety from Kimberly-Clark employees around the world. Their words tell the story, the reasons why it's so important for all of us to take the right steps towards working safely every day. There's nothing more important than your health and safety. There's one more person I'd like you to meet. Let me introduce Stan Zwarish, who retired this year from Kimberly-Clark in Terrace Bay, Canada, after 47 years of service. In all that time, Stan never missed a day of work, not one. And if perfect attendance wasn't impressive enough, he also had a perfect safety record. That's right, Stan took the right steps each and every day for 47 years. And as a result, he is enjoying a happy and a healthy retirement. Stan, congratulations on your retirement, and thank you for setting an example for all of us. Now, if there's one thing you could tell us, one tip you could give us about safety, what would it be?
Wayne, I think it's very important to focus on your work and whatever you're doing at all times.
Thank you, Stan. Seeing Stan brings home why we focus on safety. Every day, you and I work together to make Kimberly-Clark one of the recognized best companies in the world. A company built on trust and respect for ourselves and each other. A company powered by teamwork. Like the best teams, we care about each other. We all share a commitment to protect the health and well-being of ourselves and the people we work with. That's why we share the goal of a workplace that is free of accidents. At Kimberly-Clark, we make the best products, build the best machines, develop the best operating procedures, and create the best training and safety manuals. But no machine or manual can replace personal responsibility. Each of us is responsible for our own actions. That's true in everything we do, and especially when we think about safety. So please, don't wait until an accident happens. Keep alert to problems with equipment, problems with unsafe acts, anything that can go wrong. Don't take chances yourself, and don't let others take chances. Show you care for the people you work with by speaking up if you see something that shouldn't be happening. And let each other know when you take the right steps to work safely. Today I'm asking you to renew your commitment to safety. I want you to be safe each and every day, so like Stan, you can enjoy a happy and healthy future. Let's continue to value safety above all else. Let's help each other take the right steps to work safely, because safety matters to all of us.